Delta Airlines just out with earnings. Company reporting profit of $2.32 a share, beating the consensus estimate of $2.26. Joining us now to talk about the quarter, Ed Bastian, CEO of Delta Airlines. Great to have you on today, Mr. Bastian. Pretty solid quarter. Your stock has been doing better. I think you're the second best performer in terms of airlines. You don't fly the MAX, but interesting that overtime pay among your pilots could be a part of adding to some of your costs, which people have been following kind of closely. You've had to make up for a lot of the canceled flights. That's a good problem to have, I think.
It is a good problem to have. Thanks, Joe. We had a great quarter in our third quarter. Demand for our product has never been stronger, and clearly not having the MAX helped us on the margin. I don't think it was a main driver of our results. Our revenues were up close to 7%. In the quarter, we were able to flow that through to bottom line, expand our margins by 200 basis points. EPS was up 30%, and the result was a $2 billion profit. And yes, we did have some cost pressures given the large volumes that we've been carrying. We addressed it in a call with the analyst a couple weeks ago, and we're going to be increasing some of our cost forecasts going forward. But that said, fourth quarter, we're looking to grow our EPS meaningfully as well.
That's probably what people are looking at in terms of the stock. I mean, it's not a huge move, up 1.5%, and who knows by the end of the day. But is that something that people would have noticed, that you warned about costs maybe going up a couple of weeks ago, and then that's reflected in the report? Is that what you would attribute to you beat earnings? Why do you think the stock's down? Because of the guiding costs a little bit higher?
Well, I think some of the cost growth is the investors are catching up with the news. We'll be addressing that on our call. In the fourth quarter, we had some accounting matters it's about half of that cost growth above our baseline cost that we'll be addressing. And then there's another 1.5. We had some wage increases for all of our ground staff and our flight attendants, a 4% increase that went into effect October the 1st, and just continuing to reinvest in our business. We've grown this business, our top line, by 15% over the last 2 years. It's really hard to keep our unit costs down in the 1% to 2% range when you're growing your volumes at that level. So long term, our outlook is great. Our cost outlook long term is to stay within 2%, and we're still within that range.